Happy Friday, quarantine babies. Nice to see you, coming at you from my pirate bathroom. Just wanted to give a shout out to all the estheticians out there, because when we get back to work, this will prove even more true. It is not for the weak. So today we're going to do some product stuff. So I want to talk to you about my skin, your skin. Give me questions if you have them. I use exclusively Hylunia products. I super believe in them. All natural, organic, cruelty-free, vegan, you name it, they've got it. But also they've got very high concentrations of the good stuff that we want in skincare. So I'm going to do a little demo. If you guys want some products, I can always ship them to you. So just keep me posted. But the hyaluronic acid in Hylunia is what makes it so special. They've been organic since it was before it was cool to be. So they really care about their product integrity. So let's jump in. Here we go. Okay, so ordinarily I would cleanse or I would exfoliate in the shower. So this is the cleansing gel. My skin has a tendency of breaking out still a little bit, sometimes hormonal, sometimes food. So this is really good to just polish my skin, get it nice and clean, helps pH balance. The hyaluronic acid makes your skin feel nice and tight, which is a good thing without stripping all of its oil. So we want that healthy oil, that's good stuff. The grapeseed scrub has bentonite clay in it. So this is really for a couple times a week. I usually say 2 to 3 times a week to buff out those impurities, to really help with the clogging, blackheads, smoothing everything out. Really great for ingrown hairs. If you, you or somebody that you know would maybe have some shaving issues or just, ingrown hairs happen. So I'm going to demonstrate the grapeseed scrub for today and show you in the sink. Usually I would recommend to do it in the shower, but let's do this. Okay, so grapeseed scrub. Pea-size amount. It's gone a little runny, so maybe even a nickel size amount, but you don't want to overuse product. This bottle will last probably like 8 months, so we're going to do some tented water. Mix it in, nice scrubbies, and circular motions everywhere. Now for me, my breakouts come more on my jawline near my ear area, and then on my chin. That's the hormonal spot. So I really want to make sure that I get in there, get in that nose, circle, circle, circle. You're gonna do this for a good minute. Always go up. That's an esthetician trick. We want to pull the skin up, never making it saggy on purpose. Once your skin is as white as a ghost, you can rinse. I'm even going to mix in a little bit more water on my hands. We really want this to foam up, and you want to do it for at least a minute. Make all the funny faces. Don't worry about dripping. I want you guys to know that I put on real pants for you today, so this is kind of a big deal. Getting all those impurities, even around your hair, around your eyebrows. Buff all that skin. Going all the way down to my neck, little circles. Now we don't want to use water that's too hot. You don't want to scald your skin. This is all about celebrating what your skin can do and nourishing it after the abuse it's probably taken over the last couple of days, weeks, whatever. Okay, so I'm rinsing off my grapeseed scrub here, getting all the nooks and crannies that we just exfoliated. Now, if you want to double exfoliate, this is kind of a Kerry trick. I actually use the natural fruit acid exfoliant at nighttime. It's a leave-on gel. It helps balance the skin, breaks down those dead skin cells with sugarcane and bilberry fruit extract. So gently buffs away those dead skin cells so that when I use my exfoliant on top of that, it's a very exfoliating situation. So as we know, we don't have services right now for the spa. My little K-towel. So why not do kind of a facial treatment at home? Those two products would help make that happen. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Nice and squeaky clean. Workstation is nice and squeaky clean. On to the next step. Okay, so step 1, done. Look at that squeaky clean glow already. I'm looking good. Skin feels nice and tight from that hyaluronic acid, so that's the grapeseed scrub. On to the next step, the at-home treatment. I'm going to try to keep it as small as possible because I don't want you guys to have to reinvent the wheel. This is just kind of to maintain until we can do the damage control of the spot. So I'm going to use the Anti-Oxidant Vitamin C mask just to really hydrate and nourish my skin. I've got a brush here, fan brush. And again, with product, you don't have to overuse. You can take a spoon. I'm going to be an esthetician and use the other side of the spoon like a spatula. But again, you don't have to use too much product. Another esthetician trick, we always measure our product in the back of our hands. So that's actually a little bit too much for my skin, so I'm going to take some away. I would say about a quarter size amount is all I need. And I'm not gonna deprive my neck. You know, I just exfoliated my neck. I'm really gonna give that a lot of love. If I have extra moisturizer, I'm gonna put it on the back of my hands, mask. So with this vitamin C mask, again, estheticians will tell you always go up on the skin. So you can apply your mask. To be honest, I kind of go sideways ways. It doesn't really matter. Natalie had been taught that you go up because it opens up everything like shingles on a roof and you really want all this good stuff to get in. But since you just exfoliated everything, everything's pretty exposed anyway. So I think whatever way you're painting your skin is a-okay. We don't want to pull the skin down, so I really do try to pull up. However, when you're just applying it, shellac it on. So I'm gonna let this mask sit for about 10 minutes and really kind of cook into my skin. I want it to soak in to the point where I can't really see it anymore. I'm going to remove it with nice tepid water. Again, we're not doing super hot. We're not scalding our skin or punishing it. And I'm actually gonna get right up in there. Let's go down, up to that eye line. Keep that nice and hydrated. I kind of feel like I'm painting my face for war, which is kind of nice. No pandemic's getting my skin down, no siree. Marshmallows and chocolate, maybe. Our carrot cake win, if everyone's been following our carrot cake story, we officially iced it yesterday and it tasted wonderful. I'm hoping my skin doesn't freaking break out like crazy from all the date paste that I put in there, and now with the dairy of the cream, we'll see. So this is about thick enough. Again, if I had leftover on my hands, you could paint your little hand, no problem. Get in those knuckles where it's really, really super dry. But I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes and I'll see you guys in a little while. Bye. Hello cherubs, I'm back. So as you can see, most of it has really soaked in. I can feel my skin is nice and tight right now. It feels very hydrated. So also what the antioxidant mask is great for is anti-inflammatory and anti-aging. So it's locking in a lot of moisture, a lot of antioxidants right now, and really helping hydrate my skin. Also repairing some damage. So as you can see, it even kind of plumped up those lines over there. This is the only part that's kind of left that's a little bit thick. So I'm just going to kind of spread that out. But I think that it's hydrated because there's not much mask on it. When I feel it, my hands don't feel tacky afterwards. It just feels dry and like my skin. So I'm gonna remove this again, tepid water. And you can kind of work it in rather than just like taking it off with a towel. Kind of work it in with your hands and kind of give yourself a little face massage, because right now, who doesn't need a little extra love, right? Work this in. Feels so good. And then don't forget to take it off of your hands. Those little cracks are now gone. Feels great. Okay. So we're pretty much worked out. Nice. So ordinarily, if I was seeing the light of day, I would always put my facial day lotion on. It's very, very hydrating. Well, I have another towel right here. Esthetician. It's very, very hydrating. It's got SPF 15 built right into it, which Hylunia doesn't really broadcast too much, but it's very, very hydrating, and they want you to know that it's so much more than a facial sunscreen. It is a facial day moisturizer. So very, very hydrating. I don't want to put that on today because I want to give my skin a little extra hydration, a little extra love. I'm not going outside, so the sunscreen's really not that big of a deal. And also because I double exfoliated. I exfoliated last night with the natural fruit acid exfoliant, and then today with the grapeseed scrub. I'm really going to concentrate on hydration, repair, anti-aging, anti-inflammatory. We really want to like give a lot of love to our skin today. Over here I'm grabbing my ultimate antioxidant treatment. So very, very super hydrating. And I know what you guys are thinking. How come Kerry gets the big ones? Because I'm an esthetician. These are all that's about as much as I'm going to do my whole face and my neck. I've got the professional size stuff, but the retail stuff is great because the packaging, so it's kind of locked in, so air can't get in there. So your product is as good the first day as the last day. It just pushes up with a little disc, which is nice. So again, oh God, this feels so good. So I'm gonna go up on my skin, up on that neck, up on my cheeks, kind of giving myself a little facelift here, even getting into the hairline, above the brow. These are called figure eights. We do these as estheticians, and why not do it to yourself? Give yourself a little spa treatment, but we always wanna go up. I'm gonna get pretty close to my eye area as well, because again, this is chock full of antioxidants and vitamins. Really good stuff. And now I'm ready for my cherry on top. This is always my last step, my eye cream. So when you guys get your retail eye cream, it comes like a little pen. So I usually say pump it up a little bit and then swipe, and then kind of roll into it. It's got this little roller ball. Right now I have the professional size, so I'm just going to do a dot. A dot of eye cream is all you need. And you can go under your eyes. You can even do a little finger action. I even do it on top of my lids. My lids get a little discolored, and then go in the 11s, no more 11s, all those worry lines from coronavirus, gotta smooth all that out. And then the crow's feet as well from squinting. So I'm gonna get in there. Again, if you have too much eye cream, what a lot of people like to do, put it right in the lip line area and the labial folds as well. That'll help with the really teeny tiny cracks. So hope you guys enjoyed. I know that my skin did, and if you have any questions, let me know.